Before I start the mission, I want to look at a couple of these support conversations here. Let's check out this one. Ready? Aim? What are you aiming at? Hey, you're Rolf, right? What are you doing all the way here alone? I'm practicing my archery skills. See? I just nail a target to a tree and fire away. I cover my arrow tips with burlap to prevent accidents. You see? There was this one incident with a marmot. Well, I just try to stay close to the target now. It's not the best way to train, but at least gives me some practice. Oh, it's so cute. You're trying hard, even though you're such a little guy. Hey, I'm not small. I'm a dangerous mercenary. Yeah, of course you are. Say, mind if I practice with you? That's alright. I can take care of myself. I know. I'm just offering to help. You know, I was once a knight in the service of the world's greatest country. I also know how to handle a bow. Us Pegasus Knights fear archers more than anything else, you know. Yeah, well, you better watch out or I'll feather you like a quill. Ha! Big words from a little guy. I like you. Hey, you should maybe look around and make sure no one else is around before you start shooting arrows. I know that! Don't talk to me like a baby. Sheesh. Alright. Touchy. And how about this one? Hi, Kieran. How are you? What the? Oscar! How I loathe that name! Don't give me such pleasant greetings! I care not for them! What did I do now? Oh! Don't tell me you've forgotten our second year of enlistment, the year we completed horsemanship? There was a final race to end the year. My beloved horse and I were flawless, but you beat us by the smallest of margins. Huh? Oh, are you talking about that race you challenged me to? Yeah, that was fun, but I thought the distance between us was at least 3 lengths. Ha! Liar! Deceitful, lying, squeaky coward! That was the very moment I marked you as my arch-rival. Don't pretend not to care! Wow, I had no idea. But why? I must know why you left the Crimean knighthood without a word of explanation. I devoted myself to training with my horse. I worked day and night so that I could beat my arch-rival. And thanks to my extreme devotion, I didn't realize you were gone until 6 months later. Delinquent! Renegade! Wait a sec, Kieran. How is that my fault? Alright, so C ranks for the 2 pairs. Oh yeah, specifics. So, fire and wind increase accuracy, I believe. Yeah, that's right. Fire raises attack, and then wind raises evasion. No? Wait. It's defense, isn't it? Wait, thunder's defense and evasion, so wind has to be accuracy and evasion. That's right. And then earth raises evasion, just straight up, yeah. That doesn't list it here, but it will once we go into battle. Alright. Ike, there's someone here claiming to be an envoy from the theocracy at Begnion. She's been asking if the Princess of Crimea is on board. What do you want to do? A Begnion envoy? How did she know about the ship? Perhaps she had word from King Gallia. On the other hand, this is Begnion we're speaking of. I imagine it has spies in every corner of the continent. Perhaps one of these spies is the source for information. So we shouldn't be surprised that she knows about Princess Alicia, right? No, but she's extremely unusual for Begnion. It's extremely unusual for Begnion to be sent an envoy to meet a princess whom they do not even acknowledge. What do you mean? It is a complicated matter. You see, the envoy is essentially an extension of the Empress herself. Both Crimea and Dane were once part of Begnion. Both nations have only recently splintered from the theocracy. I can't fathom why the Empress would extend the courtesy of an envoy to a nation she must consider somewhat beneath her. She must be planning something. Beneath her? That is somewhat harsh, don't you think? Harsh, perhaps, but it's true. Clothing in sweet words will not hide its bitterness, will it? Soren, even I would question the tactfulness of your words. I will try to be more diplomatic. Ike, Nasir, you've no need to scold Soren. His words are just that. They do me no harm. I'm glad to hear that, Princess, but he should mind his manners. Deciding how we ought to treat with this envoy is a more pressing issue. Princess, will you meet her and hear her message? I believe I must. We gain nothing by refusing to see her. Let us meet with the envoy. Princess Alicia of Crimea, I presume? Yes. It is an honor to meet you. My name is Tanith. I am Deputy Commanding Officer of Begnion's Holy Guard. I must ask, what would Begnion want of me that she would send her Holy Guard to greet me? The Apostle has learned of you, Princess Alicia, and she has come here to meet with you personally. The duty falls upon me to take you to her now. The Apostle? Am I to meet? Surely the Apostle has better things to do than... Will you accompany me? I suppose that We are the Princess's escorts, and we will be coming with her. I hope you understand. Of course. Then yes, I will go with you. Thank you. Bad news, ma'am. We've sighted Lagoos near the Apostle's position. Birdmen. Crows, most likely. We've seen their kind before. They fancy themselves pirates without a ship, but they're thieves, plain and simple. Commander Sigrun is here at the Apostle, and it will take more than a few winged scavengers to get past her. Let's remain calm. I'm afraid we aren't quite sure where the Apostle is. What? They kidnapped the Apostle? No, from what the commander said, the Apostle grew impatient and had another one of her more willful moments. I asked at the docks, and sure enough, one of the longshoremen heard her order the ship to set sail without us. What? Where were her attendants? What was she doing without her guard? Why could she never just stay put? I told her time and time again that the seaports are rampant with pirates and cow thugs. Or crow thugs, sorry. Right, where is she now? The wind is poor today, so we think her ship should not be too far from us. I came here as quickly as I could. Understood. We'll move immediately. Excuse me, but is something wrong? Your Highness, I must apologize, but an urgent matter has arisen, and I must attend to it immediately. I will return for you later. Await my return. What was that all about? Judging from her expression, I'd say something has happened to the person she's meant to be protecting. Say, do you think that ship over there is fault? The envoy is flying in that direction. If so, then the Pegasus Knight's fears have already been realized. They're under attack. It's the ravens they spoke of, isn't it? Ike, why don't we go lend a hand? Are you feeling alright, Soren? It's not like you to offer help anyone. It's a great opportunity to put the Empress in our debt. We'd be fools to pass that up, wouldn't we? I should have known you'd have that angle. What do you want to do, Titania? I don't approve of Soren's motivations, but I agree that we should help. Well, then that's what we'll do. Will you be alright on your own, Princess? We're doing the right thing. I would not dream of stopping you. I know that those pirates are no match for your strength. Give them a sound thrashing. Huh. You're starting to sound like one of us, aren't you? Well, alright then, we better go. No matter how many we defeat, there are more waiting to attack. And it's not just those ravens of Kilvass either. They are barrack here too. What do they all want? Need a little help? You! Aren't you the princess's escort? Yes, she ordered us to come to your aid. May we join the fray? That would be appreciated. We'll keep the ravens at bay. In the interim, why don't you go ahead and move on to that ship? The big vessel is ours. I'm not sure who the small one belongs to. There are human soldiers aboard, but if they're in this part of the sea, they must be pirates. Cut them down. Right, we'll take care of them. Where on earth is the Holy Guard? Between those crows and the pirates, we're outnumbered. It's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. I will fight too. You're one of the passengers from House Damiel, aren't you? I can't permit someone of your stature to throw herself in harm's way. I was once a knight of Begnion, albeit for only a short while. I won't get in your way. No, I can't. We must defend the Apostle, right? We do not have the luxury of choosing how to do so. Come, we must get ready. The enemy is coming. You're right. We need every able fighter. Accept my apologies, and thank you for your help. Lady Astrid, allow me to serve as your shield. Gatry, I'm so sorry that I've gotten you involved in this too. Oh, please, this is nothing. I'm fine. Before I hired as your bodyguard, I was a top-notch mercenary, and some called me the Armor Knight of Death. I can handle this many opponents all by myself. This is nothing. Is that so? Your confidence is impressive, to say the least. Well, trust me. My confidence is backed by my blade. I'm ready to fight. Oh no, there are more of them. We're doomed. No, don't panic. We must protect the Apostle no matter what. Listen up, pirate scum. You may outnumber us, but we will not yield an inch. Wait, don't get confused. We're here to help you. We're your reinforcements. The Deputy Commander of the Holy Guard asked us to drive the enemy from the ship. Oh, Commander Tan sent you? We're saved! The Apostle has taken refuge in the cabin below decks. Until the Holy Guard arrives, we need you to defend the entrance to the ship's cabins. Got it. Weapons ready, everyone. Right. This is another defense mission. I think it's the last one in the entire game, actually. Oops, I need to make room for thieves. So, how about... Let's see. Tough choice. Well, you're gonna untransform, right? Well... that's even a word. Well, she'll transform and then just phase back immediately. Not immediately, but, you know, after a little while. That'll do. We got a couple of extra soldiers to help us out. They might get cut down, though, so don't be surprised if that happens. Gatry's back. Cool. How do you get him back into the blue side, however? You need to have Ike talk to this girl, and then she needs to talk to Gatry. Simple as that, right? Well, she's level 1. You need to protect her. Because this guy will, yeah. Lots of sword fighters and a couple of halberdiers here. These three in particular will not move. A couple other soldiers and fighters, some mages, and ravens. Not very many though. And there's treasure abound too. So happy hunting. By the way, I forgot to mention I used a big chunk of the BXP I had to give some extra levels to Marsha because she was falling behind, and I gave a compensation level to Kieran too since he didn't get anything in the last time. Let's go. How to start. Gotta protect that square. You definitely want to make that your first priority for the first 1, maybe 2 turns. Yeah. I think I might have just doomed Astrid already. Well, no matter. If she dies, I can just reset. Tell me, Walker, are my soldiers proving useful?
King Covers!
What? Aren't you happy to see me?
Look at this mess. I paid you good money to help me outmaneuver everyone else and catch the Crimean Princess's ship first. Everything seems to be going exactly as we planned. But now we're being attacked by a squad of Pegasus Knights. We're flying no flags, restricted armor of any crest. They should have no clue who we are. Why are they attacking us?
Didn't you know? That is a Begnion ship you're attacking.
What? That's a Begnion ship?
It was your brother Bradlaki who told us that the Princess Crimea was aboard that vessel. Call it a miscalculation. One of these unfortunate misunderstandings that seem to happen now and again.
You deceitful! King Covers, I wouldn't be surprised if you'd planned this treachery from the start.
Such unkind words. You wound me. I would never intentionally lie to you, and as proof I bring good news. I have it on unshakable authority that the ship that just sailed up alongside Begnion's carries the Crimean Princess.
Oh, but unless we break through the Begnion ranks, there's nothing we can do.
Would you care for some assistance?
And what would it cost me this time?
You learn quickly, my friend. Let's see. You'd be receiving my royal assistance, so triple rates.
Ludicrous! So much gold, where would I...
I suppose I could defer payment till later. Of course, that does bring up the question of interest.
Leave my sight. I wouldn't seek your aid if the world were burning right around me.
Very well. We've no more to discuss. Call me if you change your mind. I'll find a nice perch and enjoy the show.
Curse you! You're no better than your foul cousins.
That is what we call shady dealings. Nope, she's okay. Good. No, never mind, she's not good. Yep, she's dead. Totally. Whoopsie doodle. I'll be right back.